Like the title of our video is negatively inspired, because I always like start my videos by saying like I was positively inspired to make a video. Like meaning like I had a positive thought about something, I want to make a video. I like went walking downtown on Market Street and came back and like looked at one of my other videos, and I'm negatively inspired to make a like an addendum to it to explain something. Like I do want to with some of these videos. I know we're having some kind of like postmodern like weird like technocratic like revolution down here or something. But whoa, these videos, if they're not just to like see if I could oppress the like gameplay of Rahula Janowski girl who may or may not be in a political movement. No, no, no. This is for like theoretically, I'd want to help someone who's under that kind of abuse, but I want to explain something about not knowing you're under that kind of abuse sometimes. I mean, suspecting it, but not. I don't know the psychology of people. I always knew it was a form of abuse. But I want to explain something to the person who says, well, this, who sees this and who's under that kind of thing, like, mommy, daddy, me, and there's anything wrong with that, but like family and psychiatry, and says, like, oh, this guy sounds nuts, what does he know about this? Like, I do want to add a why someone would ramble on like this. This is what's called like hypomanic behavior, but you're so good in the list. Listen to me very carefully. It's because there's a political dimension. Like your friend, they. I'm lucky I'm not locked in a locked ward room and then they throw out the room. I'm not claiming like sanity. No, it's just about something else, and it's why guys like me are called right wing nuts, and really why when I got that psychoanalysis called, I put the tattoo of the National Alliance on my neck. It's William. Because it's William Pierce's organization, not because I don't know what kind of idiots work there and what they think they're doing. But it's not like a brain trust over there. But no. Like, well, it was because of William Pierce and a book that you're not allowed to read, and you're not allowed to listen to him because it's like called like the Nazis or something by people in those psychoanalysis movements. But listen to me very carefully. Is that the part why I was interested, he was talking about this problem and about the world coming in which the people who have their boot on your neck are all trained psychologists. What did he mean? It happened. There was a terrible tragedy. If you're watching this in the future, this happened to this young man Lautner. Like, that's in the community college, the public institutions, like every place you send your young people, like every place you go to get an education, everywhere you go, like there are trained like people in the psychoanalysis movement on staff, not trained psychologists. The left wing here is, we turned out the political left is filled with people who are like trained psychologists in some sense. No, but not political. Like, no. People who are like studying, academics studying human behavior in this movement. They're in the community colleges, they're in the private schools, they dictate a lot of things. They perceive in some sense they're operating like a space they're not clear where they are with the law yet. Like, they may or may not be in a state of exception, okay? They're all over, and they are coming after your young people. There's a political movement that's infiltrated into like the state and all our public institutions and everything. And Pierce, who started the National Alliance, right, wrote a world about, I always wrote on the graffiti on the Prida wall. Have you seen it, right? Right? Catherine tells Earl, right, be careful. They're all trained psychologists. Like, that's a problem for people on the right wing. The psychoanalysis movement and its way of seeing is coming after people. They have them in public schools. They have them in community colleges. They work with the police force. Like, they're involved in our legal trials. Like, it's a movement that is, it's not just about you and mommy, daddy, me, and like, I want to save you from your abusive parents. Is why I'm doing this. No. This is a major issue for an adult young person trapped in psychiatry. Like, it's a major issue. It's also taking place in the family level, and they're wrecking young people. Is a dimension of it.